guys, what's good? It's I, Wini, your favorite British locked YouTuber. I hope you're all doing amazingly well, just like I am. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, you know the deal. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified every single time that I upload. Today I am filming with natural light right by my window ledge, so I do apologize if you do hear cars and stuff going by. It's just one of those things that cannot be avoided when I'm trying to use natural lighting. Anyway, I have had my rope twist in for 4 weeks exactly now, and it is time for me to basically take them out so that it can be like wavy or curly or whatever it may be. So I'm quite looking forward to that. And honestly, as somebody that has like dandruff issues and I have seborrheic dermatitis but it's under control, it's normally on my edges, I'm quite pleased that I've managed to keep it in for a while. I think for the moment it's kind of a little bit reflective. I don't know, because the sun is really doing bits right now, so I don't know if you can see, but you know, I am starting to see that slowly dandruff is coming through a little bit. However, gonna take it out, rock it wavy or curly for the next couple days and see how we go. But first things first, what I like to do is I like to remove all the elastic bands on the end, so I'm going to do that now. Great, so now that I've managed to get rid of all the black rubber bands, as I was, you know, removing the bands from my locks, I noticed that quite a few of my locks has got like fluff or like lint stuck in it. So with a soft bristle brush, I'm just going to gently brush out some of the places that I can see that there's been fluff and all of that crap just chilling on my locks. Obviously I wouldn't recommend this if your locks are not matured. My locks are mature, so it's fine. But obviously because I've had my twist in for quite a while, dust and all of that when I'm out and about is kind of like chilling on the surface. Now I can get to taking out my hair. So this is how my locks are looking. Let me tiptoe so y'all can see. It is doing what it needs to do, you know. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna double check that I haven't missed any of the twists, because I always have the habit of missing some. I can see, if y'all can see, I don't know if my camera will capture it, I can see like white pieces. I don't know if it's like my roots or flakes or whatever. I can see a little bit, but my hair looks so healthy. I love it so much. Now gonna go in with Heritage Store rose water, and I'll put in a little bit of vitamin E oil. I'm just gonna actually, before I do that, gonna go in with my bristle brush again. Just give it like a gentle brush. I probably will do a separate video in due time in regards to brushing locks, because it's an interesting one. I at first was very much against it, and I think I even did a video talking about like how to me the concept of it was quite ridiculous. But lately I have actually been doing it, and I think I'll do a separate video in regards to the benefits. But just gonna spritz my locks. Whew. You know, one thing that I really like here is when I do twists, it makes my locks, and when I take it out, sorry, it makes my locks look much shorter than it actually is, because my locks are roughly waist length now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my planted roots oil. One thing that I like about this oil is this, but I always then just pop it into my hand anyway. And I'm just gonna go over my roots, my edges, as much as possible. Someone recently asked me like, what do I use for my edges? And literally it's this roots oil is what I use. In the past, like I said, ooh, these are trying to still marry. In the past I have used oils that promote thick roots, such as castor oil, and although it did promote thick roots accordingly, it was horrific for my dandruff and seborrheic dermatitis, so I stopped. And as some of you may or may not know or may have noticed, although my roots are not thin, I've got a lot of baby hairs, a lot, but it's not as thick as the rest of my hair. Like, I think from the middle of my scalp to the back of my head, my hair is like really thick, but then when it gets to like towards the front of my hair, it's quite thin. And people often see that on camera and think they can make jokes like, oh, your edges are thinning, oh, your locks are thinning, oh, they're gonna fall off. No, they're really fine. Some people just have thinner hair at the front of their head, and it's perfectly natural. It's not something that needs to be mocked or laughed at. It's a very natural thing. So I'm just trying to be mindful because I'm stepping out in a sec and it's quite warm outside. I don't want like oil to then be running all over my face. And then literally with the remainder of the oil, I then just pat my locks with it. Oh, I see that some of my locks are really hell-bent on like sticking together. It's really weird. But yeah, the remainder of the oil, I just pat it to my locks. Remember guys, like if you spritz your hair with rose water or whatever you're using to spritz your hair, then after, if you want, you can go in with oil, because oil is a sealant, you know. What? Scalp is a little flaky. It's just ever so little flaky, but it's not too bad for someone that has dandruff issues. It's really not bad at all. And literally, this is how my locks look. I think I'm gonna keep my looks like this, I think, I'm gonna try and see if I can stretch it for a week, and then I'm gonna wash it. But yeah guys, let me know how you think it looks. I quite like it. I feel cute. But now I'm gonna rush off and go to the nail shop because these babies need redoing. But yeah, if you have any video suggestions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, I really appreciate it. And until my next video, mwah, take care, be good.